Couldn't have done it alone. I've still got room to grow. Who am I to turn down praise? You make this stuff seem easy.
Yes, that's it. I'll get the next one too. Yes, that's it. Yes, that's it. Thanks for your time. Am I making progress? Yes, that's it. Haha, I'm starting to get it. I got it right? Phew. Thanks. That's reassuring. Thanks for the help.
One step closer to mastery. One step closer to mastery.
My efforts were not in vain. I'm improving, thanks to you. I still have much to learn.
That was nice. I can't believe it. Oh, I'll try to get the next one too. Maybe I've grown. Maybe I've grown. I think I get it. I've learned a lot. I'm getting it. I've learned a lot. No problem. Nothing to get excited about.
I've got a question.
I follow. Professor! Great weather today! Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think? I'm glad you get it. With great weather like this, there'll be no one inside to bother us. I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world. Oh, that. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor. My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband. To train me to be a good wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair. I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore. I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl. My life was isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone, but even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself. He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now. If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped. My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here. For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am. Look at me, still breathing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway. Idiot! Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie! What? No, it's not... Oh, Professor! How can you be so kind to me? I don't deserve it. I'm sorry. Please don't look at me.
Thanks.
Am I doing all right? I hope I'm not too off.
Me. Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
I'm ever so grateful. Sounds good to me. Okay, let's give it a try. We did some great work.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
I'd never have learned this back in my room. I'm a quick study.
I've got it.
So this is how it's done.
I'm getting much better.
I'm getting the hang of this.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Not as hard as I thought.
But still got room to grow.
Guess I learned a thing or two.
Well,
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
This is a wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
this is delicious! My absolute favorite!
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Eating food always fires me up. Hoorah! Let's go fight somebody!
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
I would be liking that greatly.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Cooking is easy once you understand the basics. Let's, not use that vegetable. Technically it's edible, but it's not highly favored. I see.
Here, I patched up the clothes you gave me.
Hey, thanks. You've helped me a lot lately. I feel like I should be doing this stuff myself. But ever since you patched up my sleeve, I've been really interested in your craft.
Craft? You mean my embroidery?
Yeah. When I saw what you were doing, I thought, what the heck is that? But it turned out to be a nice touch, once I was actually wearing it. Practical, too. When you're embroidering, you patch up the torn parts with new cloth, right? And that strengthens it, so the same part won't break as easily next time.
I'm glad you like it. At first, I felt like you thought it was stupid. I was worried you secretly hated me or something. It made me pretty scared to show you my stitching.
Sorry. I should have told you I liked it. Thanks, Bernadetta. I'm glad I asked for your help.
Oh, it's nothing.
What'd you make this time? A hornet, huh? You do like the scary critters, don't you?
It zips out from the trees and strikes, just like you.
I sting like a hornet, do I? Actually, I like that. You know, you ought to be more confident.
What?
You're good enough at sewing that you can make a living out of it. You should take pride in that.
Oh, no. I could never do that. Trust me, I'm completely useless.
Oh, that's not true at all. You've been a great help. Maybe I'm a better fighter, but I've got nowhere near the same skill at sewing. We can help each other. Isn't that what friends do?
Friends? We're friends?
Hey, come on. I know you're not the most confident, but this is getting silly. Of course we're friends. I completely trust you.
Leonie?
Yeah?
Get your clothes torn up as much as you want. I'll always be here to patch them right up.
Right, for sure. But I wasn't just talking about embroidery, you know. Really?
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
Our voices are all over the place. We must learn to work together in harmony.
Well...
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent. Oh, I was looking for this. Thank you so much.
Right.
Oh, good deal. Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Working. For money. You understand.
Thanks for finding this. I honestly never thought I'd see it again. Oh.
What? Hey, Professor, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me. Wherever did this turn up? Thank you for getting it back to me.
Okay?
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration? Oh, most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me. What the?
Okay. Professor. Professor, thank you for helping me with my training. I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths. Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong. After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it. You think I'm determined? Professor, thank you. You're the only one who's ever praised me like that. I mean, people are always telling me I've got a knack for magic. If you can call the power of my crests a knack, they aren't wrong per se. Though bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for. Anyhow, I've made a point to work harder than most and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow. So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power. If you've noticed how hard I work, then well, it makes me very happy. Well, you see, it is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do all I can for my family name. I'm determined to someday be of real value to them, and that day must come soon. I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left. Anyway, I should be going. Thank you again for your help. I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. Yes? Can I help you? I bet you've come to invite me to your class. What with my stupendous grades and all. I would actually enjoy being in your class. Quite a lot. This was a successful interaction, I must say. Please provide me with all the most challenging assignments. I want to be well equipped for the future. I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced. Indeed. For now, Let's do all we can to find and dispose of our enemy.
Professor! That reminds me.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor, I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day? Hey, Professor. Pretty great timing. I want to ask you something. I'd like to be in your class, if that's possible. I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get serious about studying. Wow, very decisive. I like it. I'll be there on time and in the front row and everything. You'll never have a better student.
Professor.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the Goddess's Rite of Rebirth coming up.
Never underestimate a noble. I am quite pleased. I am beginning to understand. Never underestimate a noble. I am beginning to understand. Seems simple enough. I appreciate your coaching.
I was right? How embarrassing. I'm not used to such praise. Oh, I was right? Tell me, am I achieving anything yet? Tell me, am I achieving anything yet? It is a long road to mastery.
I did pretty well today. I'd never have learned this back in my room. I guess I've got some talent. Thanks for the help.
You have my thanks for your support. I have understanding. You are giving me praise? I will get more soon. Your guidance was greatly useful. I work to grow.
I appreciate your guidance. I appreciate your guidance.
That was adequate. I've come to understand a great deal.
It's starting to come together for me. That was pretty good, huh?
Professor! Professor, have you been looking for me again? I am very busy, you know. I must insist that disruptions for light-hearted chats of this kind be kept to a minimum. What did I tell you about falling victim to such salacious and slanderous rumors? As I've told you, there is obviously a conspiracy against me. There is no manner in which I could possibly be considered bothersome. Professor, I assure you, you have been deceived. My adversary has poisoned the hearts of these ladies against me. The plot goes deeper than I thought. But if you truly do insist, please understand, brother. I am not some scoundrel out for conquest. I am attempting to fulfill my duty as heir of House Gloucester. It is my responsibility to continue our noble line by finding a suitable lady to be my wife. It is a rigorous process. My family has the very highest standards for appearance, grace, temperament, and pedigree. Typically, yes, even if others are sometimes critical of that notion. For the nobility, marriage is not merely a union of individuals, it is also a union of families. It would not benefit House Gloucester to be tied to a family of powerless commoners, would it? To achieve supremacy, it is necessary for my line to be tied to that of an influential family. That is the best path to peace and prosperity for all of Fodlan. So as you can see, the fate of the whole world rests upon my shoulders. If it is a burden, it is one I am all too familiar with. We nobles are born to this duty. That being said, to avoid misunderstandings, I shall restrain myself until things calm down. I would rather not cause trouble for you after all.
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it. No, that is what you say when you meet the mate of your soul. The expression is, I fell for it. Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face? Yes, I know about that. That is a joke of Fodlan, right? Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face. You are already knowing that I am from Brigid. This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits, a prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them? That gives me happiness. If there is ever the chance, you will see them. I have much gratitude for you, Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand the language of Fodlan, but to speak it gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support, and I will give you my support too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish. Yes, we will keep walking forward.
Lawrence, you need not worry about this. I can handle it.
No cause for concern, Ferdinand. This will hardly be difficult for me.
Ah, in that case, I will take a seat and watch.
The expected result for someone of my skills?
Yes, we did quite well. All thanks to me, of course.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Better than before.
I think I get it. I get it!
That was a breeze.
you I would, of course.
Stay focused. Battle.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Ready.
Oh no.
Got him!
What did I expect?
I will get the victory.
I will prevail.
I'll give it my all. Put me in there.
That's my cue.
This can't be right.
Thanks so much.
Try again.
You weren't ready. I'm not at my best today. Feeling stronger. Well, how was that? Winning's always nice. Not quite what I was after.
That is that.
I'm aiming high.
Much appreciated. We must all do our part. Doing my part. I have so far left to go.
Thank you.
Not so fast!
Failure is not an option. It's a long road yet.
Well done.
I'm getting it.
Too slow.
I owe you one.
I think I'm improving.
luck is on my side.
I must steel myself.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Can I go now? Whoa, did I get stronger? Allow me.
Think this'll work?
Witness frigid pride.
What? I lost? Not me. Never me.
I will prevail.
Stay focused.
It's over.
You fought well.
Put me in there.
Yeah, it worked.
Stronger than this?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I will get the victory. One more success. I am greater now.
As expected. Another step forward.
I'm aiming high.
No use. I will remove you. Flame spirit, protect me.
not setting a very good example.
I'm aiming high. Let's get to it.
Ready.
Oh no.
Ready anytime.
That's my cue.
Put me in there.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I won't go down so easily. I want to be all I can.
I'll give it my all.
I will get the victory.
Victory is assured. You are nothing. This can't be right. didn't even enjoy it. You should be honored. Thank you. I get things done. I feel like I've grown.
The fight continues. I'll stick with it.
They pushed me too far. Got him!
Appreciate that. Huh. Victory. I could have been sleeping this whole time. I did it! I did! Always getting stronger.
That takes care of that.
Back to the fray.
must get stronger.
Nice try.
You are none.
Take me seriously. All roses have thorns.
I can't wait to challenge you.
Thanks for helping.
Have I improved some?
Need a hand?
Do something!
What a jump. Stronger than this?
That was tough. I'll stick with it.
Nice try.
Nuh-uh.
You weren't ready.